Sarah No Name House at 97.3. It is horrific. Thanks for listening.
And now, Celebrity Trash. Celebrity Trash. With Sarah.
Sounds so violent.
Take it out the garbage.
The other night at the White House Correspondents' Dinner, there was some hoopla that went on.
Who screamed, "Eat me"?
Nobody.
Oh.
Hillary. Well,
Eat me.
last year, Stephen Colbert hosted or did the emceeing and did the comedy relief.
Did he grab his crotch and say, "Eat me"?
He didn't, but they were really pissed because, of course, not just the correspondents are there, but, all the sort of people from the government. And,
Got it.
George Bush. And he went off and just lambasted everybody and was just, he's super down.
Was it like a roast or was it just, was he like
He
poking
kind of
fun
turned it into a roast. I mean, he was very biting with his
funny?
humor. It was hilarious if
Then
you're
what's the big
not
deal?
a Republican. It was not funny. It was really funny. So this year they go with
Rich Little,
who was just, I've seen a few clips of it, really benign, like he was doing Carter impressions and singing songs about, lampooning Washington. And
It's got to be a stressful job, man, to do comedy in front of like all those uptight people.
well, it's a pretty, it's not exactly
You got to
your
walk the line.
your Saturday night
You can't
comedy
grab your
club.
crotch and scream, "Eat me." You know?
Right.
Although that would be funny.
That would be really funny.
Oh, it's got one thing to say, "Eat me."
Anyway, Sheryl Crow has been touring around with Lori David. She's Al Gore's producer. I think
Al
she did-
Gore.
I think she
Inconvenient
did.
Truth, and she's married to
Inconvenient 9/11 conspiracy bowling movie.
And she's married to Larry David from Curb Your Enthusiasm, one of the writers of Seinfeld
Sure.
and creators. Well, they've been doing a Stop Global Warming college tour, and Sheryl Crow's on it, and Lori David speaks, and they're best friends.
Did they
and
play
go
off
around
the
together.
grid?
Yeah, I guess.
Cool, man.
Except that they don't. Basically, there's a couple things about Sheryl Crow in here. First of all, they confronted Karl Rove at the Correspondents' Dinner.
Yeah.
And I guess, so of course these two bitches get right in his face and they're, you got to do this and you got to do that. And why are you doing this? And, they're all about the stop the global warming.
Sheryl Crow.
And I guess Karl Rove just turns around and is like walking away from them. And Sheryl Crow reaches out to grab him by the arm like, "No, I'm not done talking to you." And he screams at her and like everyone.
What do you
hears it.
scream? "Eat me!
Don't touch me," which is close to eat me.
Eat me!" She's Sheryl Crow, dude.
That's a bad position to be put into. You're
Right.
something and,
I'm here at the correspondent. I don't want to talk business today.
Sheryl Crow.
So Sheryl Crow, she's all about, being green, etc. She's all about the global warming stuff, but basically her performance rider for each show demands they include 3 tractor trailers, 4 buses, 6 cars for her entourage.
That's awesome.
And so basically, she's these tours where these people go on are like the worst offenders of all.
For
I'm
sure.
sure they idle the trucks and they idle the buses
yeah.
to keep everything going. And, I'm sure she's staying on a bus or what have you. And now she's saying that she wants everyone to use 1 square of toilet paper.
I'm so confused.
But basically, she's saying...
Don't wipe your ass?
Yeah, basically that's what she's saying. She says that you should, as one solution to global warming, like they would have to produce less toilet paper, the environment would have to deal with less toilet paper, they'd have to process less toilet paper. Everyone should use 1 square of toilet tissue. And at the most...
Like one square foot?
1 square.
Just like a 1 square.
Tear it off the
Yeah, I
perforation.
know what a square
1
is.
square.
1 square to spare.
I don't have a square to spare.
What's coming out of her where she could do that?
Obviously she eats and drinks nothing. And then she said, in emergencies, you could use 2 to 3 squares.
She's like rabbit pellets. She's all... I'm Sheryl Crow.
Completely dry, just shotgunning, machine gunning into the bowl.
That happens to me like maybe once every like 7 months. I'll just drop something like, whoa, there's like nothing there.
Yeah.
It's like I call it like a phantom turd because there's no trace, there's no evidence.
Right.
It's like this.
Which is nice.
I'm like, did I just go to the bathroom? Well, there it is. But there's no wipey wipe, no evidence on the toilet paper.
Well, those are times when you can use 2 to 3 squares.
Sheryl Crow.
I know. I need a big wad just to be comfortable. I was telling you last week that the rumor was Lindsay Lohan and Kevin Federline were maybe an item. Well, today it's Paris Hilton
And K-Fed?
and K-Fed.
Dude, they both got records out. This could be a mega tour. I would go.
Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton.
Poke that cow. So Paris Hilton apparently is snuggling up with Kevin Federline over the weekend in a Las Vegas club. They were regularly seen out clubbing together in L.A. last November.
Dude's the man.
Right after Britney filed for divorce from Federline. Britney and Paris were.
Yeah.
And then it turned sour because everyone was saying, oh, Paris is giving you a bad rep. Plus, you don't wear panties, and we've got shots of your vagina.
K-Fed, you go! When I'm about, man. When I'm ready to I swear to God, if Kevin Federline starts hitting Paris Hilton, knocks her up, dude,
Well,
that guy will be like pimp of the year.
They were nuts and butts at the Hard Rock Hotel.
They were
That's
grinding.
the new freak.
Man, I put my nut to your butt.
All right, I'm an early listener to your morning show. Have been for several years. I've witnessed changes, attended live broadcasts. I have to say, nothing was more funny than No Name describing the way Sheryl Crow goes to the bathroom. I actually crashed my car into my neighbor's trash cans this morning as soon as he mentioned rabbit pellets. As I sped away to avoid the onlookers, I laughed the entire way to work. Can I use this as an excuse for my insurance company? Keep up the great work, longtime listener Josh. Coming up.
And he is into some serious fringe activity.
Oh.
Stoned in Marin. Wow. Wow.
I
Yeah.
need a 2-word answer.